Good morning, everyone. Step 14, Scorpio. Today is a Gemini day in Scorpio. 1, I love. And 3, what you believe. Oh, no, it's not. Let me try it. Step 14. So today's a Gemini day. 1 represents I love and I belong. And you think. So you love where you belong and you belong what you love. And then you can think correctly. I need that. Welcome to Embody True Essence with me, Ikue. Thursday, November 6th. I'm still waking up. November 6th, 2025. How you guys doing on this day? We had a powerful full moon. Wow, that was powerful. Yesterday, we had the conjunction of, not conjunction, but the sign was similar. 13 degrees, Sun in Scorpio, and Moon was in 13 degrees Taurus. So the 13 degrees, it was really about break it to break through. So anything that broke down yesterday, it was for a good purpose. And break it to break through. And today is we're integrating. I just look at Sirius Joy and then tell me about more planets doing this thing, and I'm excited to read that so we can really follow that energy of the day and to navigate. Right? Anything that comes up, it's okay. And we're feeling lighter and lighter than ever, letting go of anything that don't serve us. Psychic protection and sacred ritual. Yeah. My body's moving and I feel like finally I'm also consciously stretching my fascia more and more. And consistency is key, right? Especially if we have programming of, bracing ourselves in particular areas of our life. And then when we stuck in that state, our body gets tighter and tighter. And the hip is an area where I was really, as I was walking through my fire and choosing myself and, feeling, but going through that, in that fire that I talk about, I think we found ourselves, it's like, wow, like I don't have anyone to support me or, I'm alone, like a kind of little things like, even though you have family or partners but they're not necessarily support you in every aspect of your life because that's not their job. And then so realizing that it's like, wow, like I'm really alone, or, claiming your sovereignty, coming out of a codependency of the old chapter, right? So more or less, I think everyone is feeling that, like claiming your autonomy. And did I say it right? Autonomy and sovereignty. And as we do that, we go through some like really lonely era, and that's when you found maybe universe. That's when you find the inner God. And that's when you found that Mother Earth has been holding us all along. That's how I felt. So psychic protection, and this is sacred ritual. Thank you guys for being here. To move some energy, to set some powerful intention for the day. Feel free to comment how you guys feeling, because we're going through this powerful shift. And I talk about the 9-year cycle. It's ended, right? So anything that we went through since 2016 till up now, right? 2025. It's over, Maybe just reflect upon the last 9 years. You can sort of see the maybe the theme that you had to go through, right? For me, it was really about being underappreciated, being overlooked, and being misunderstood and punished for it, kind of thing. And people walked all over me, and I didn't have good boundaries for myself. And so whether that's a relationship, like romantic relationship, or like the business relationship. And now I'm finding my voice. I'm getting better and better at speaking my truth And when I started to speak up my truth, and there was a lot of fear around, oh, am I gonna, there's so many layers, right? First of all, you already being overlooked or misunderstood and then punished for it. But then when you start to speak up your truth, and then you get punished for it, right? So, so many layers, but then choosing yourself, knowing that as I went through all of this, like, you know what? It's okay. If I had to die tomorrow, let it happen. So that's really about the surrendering state, right? Walking through fire and rising from the ashes. So if you ever felt like that, it sounds very dramatic, but I think a lot of people can actually resonate with that. Like there's a moment in your life that you feel like there's no direction to go to. Like when you look out to the right, and it's like, okay, no. When you look out to the left, it's like, and up and down, right? But I think it's really about reminding and remembering that we are held, and when you don't feel you are held by the universe, God, or Mother Earth, I think that's when you are trying to hold it all together. So really about just slowly softening into the knowingness that there's nothing we need to really carry. We just show up and radiate our light and our essence. And our essence is enough to shift the room or to do things that you love. And the things that you love actually, can provide, your essence is a gift. And that gift can not only heal the world and help the world, but also help yourself. So that's what I like to, really set that as an intention, but also trusting that when things are slow, like I've been self-employed for a while, and I was always the one that tried to say yes to everything, right? Because if you don't say yes to things, then the money that I am not saying yes is going to be lost. So lots of FOMO, fear of missing opportunities, was there. But I talk about this in my life. Every no will lead to true yes. Because when you say no to this opportunity, you're creating a space and time, the literal time, for other things to come to us. So really about choosing in each moment. Does this serve me? Even though maybe the money, even though this is that, but then it's like, does this serve me for my life, for my greater purpose? Ask yourself, and the body does not lie. And you get to say no, right? So all of these boundaries we're learning. Now, collective message for today. Let's start reading. There's a lot of stuff going on today. Step 14, Scorpio. I belong to what I love. Today, the codes of Step 14, Scorpio, activate a potent frequency. I love. And that's number 1. And 4, I belong, Aquarius energy. And next to 5, I think, Gemini. So this is Gemini day in Scorpio season, a bridge between the deep water of soul level transformation, Scorpio, and the curious, communicative air of Gemini, who asked, what do I really think now that I have loved where I belong? What do I really think? If you know where you belong, and you belong to what you love, and you love where you belong, then what do you really think, right? This is the day to recognize I belong to what I love, and I love where I belong. My thoughts are now rooted in love and tribe, not in survival or rejection. That's very, very important, because I think, going back to my topic about I used to say yes to everything because I was afraid of, losing the opportunity, stuff like that. But that's a survival, right? Fight or flight. I want to say yes to things that my heart jumps and I want to follow that. And that's when I like to call it lead with love. So now belonging is no longer about approval. It's about resonance. Yeah. It's not about power game. It's not about, loyalty. It's about the energy. It's about the resonance. Scorpio is where we burn away falseness, and step 14 calls for aligned belonging. Not to groups that require performance, but to communities, collectives, and frequency that mirrors your soul truth. Yeah. I don't choose performance anymore. I choose presence. Presence over performance. You don't need to be perfect, but you need to be real. Now, Mars 1 degree Sagittarius conjunct Pluto 1 degree Aquarius. This happened earlier, probably like 3 hours, 4 hours ago. And what that means is Mars 1 degree Sagittarius conjunct Pluto 1 degrees Aquarius. This is a rare ignition. Mars at 1 degree Sagittarius is a fresh arrow of fire, while Pluto at 1 degree Aquarius is a deep tectonic shift of collective power. What this means today, Mars, drive, action, direction, Pluto, power, purge, transformation, and that's also the Scorpio energy. And Sagittarius, adventure, expansion, higher truth, Aquarius, frequency, innovation, collective vision. Today is an ignition point. What you initiate now has long-range implications. It's not about charging forward blindly. It's about surrendering the need to force, and instead aiming from a place of clarity, sovereignty, and mission-aligned power. Surrendering the need to force, surrendering the needs to push, right? You may feel a tug between personal truth and collective transformation. Choose alignment over attachment. Choose the long arc of integrity. Choose the new world over the old echo. Alignment. Venus enters Scorpio. The heart enters the underworld. Later today, Venus leaves Libra, its airy, people-pleasing home, and dives deep into Scorpio's soul chambers. This is a collective descent into sacred intimacy, sensual truth, and unfiltered connection. Under Venus in Scorpio, surface attraction fades. I love that. Surface attraction fades. Power games are exposed. Only true energetic alignment feels magnetic. You may feel called to reclaim your power in love, finances, and self-worth. You may crave deeper bonds, raw honesty, or complete solitude. Follow the thread that leads you into truth, not control. As Venus enters Scorpio, remember, I deserve to be chosen for who I truly am, not who I perform to be. It's safe to be seen in my depth. I don't chase, I attract what's aligned. There's a lot of message. Almost there. Today is a quantum click day, a pivotal choice point. Let the thoughts you think reflect the love you carry, the tribe you finally remembered. And if you're still in between, it's okay. The field is shifting. You're not late. You're arriving. Now, mantra for today. I belong to what I love. I love where I belong. I think from alignment, not from fear. I choose my field wisely, and I trust the becoming. That the energy that I've been showing is really about focusing on myself. As much as I go out there and then, tuning into what's going on outside the world, outside my own world. But you don't want to be swayed by what's happening in the world. The world is meant to move. It is moving because the old is crumbling, collapsing, and the new is coming out. So let us not lose our hope, right? I think at the end of the day, people talk about, oh, world, it's gonna end and all that. I don't believe that anymore. So I don't pay attention, or I don't split any energy into the idea or the people that who talk about and try to threaten us, right? And because I know that it's gonna be okay. So when at the end everything is gonna be okay, then people who are investing their time, and it's like, oh, when the world's gonna end and I don't need to build this, that, then there are people who are just not listening to the agenda and keep building their own legacy or career. And they're the people that obviously is going to be more successful. I want to be that, right? Every yes to, we're automatically saying no to this, right? And people get to believe in what they want to believe. I just believe in the world that, basically feminine power, not just the woman, is literally that energy of, suppressed voice is emerging, right? That's why a lot of I talk about this Miss Universe, Miss Mexico, speaking up and going viral. And those things were used to be buried, right? For a long time. Now, being exposed, and that's a beautiful thing. People are speaking up, and I love the women that lead with feminine energy. There's a lot of masculinity, toxic masculinity disguised as feminine or the mystic something, but I don't believe in that. I can see right through them if they are pushing, if they were women, but, talking about empowerment, but it's like, okay, well, but you look, your aura looks tight, but if you are, when I saw Miss Mexico, speaking up and to protect, honor her worth, I felt that quiet power and that, how do you say it, the solid, quiet voice that comes from within, knowing who you are. That's a real empowerment right there. And also, I was born and raised in Japan. I started to follow more politics because Japan finally picked the first ever female prime minister. And that I can feel, no one's perfect. She really had to fight for it to get to where she is, a position. So I feel that there's a part of her that armors up, right? Trying to protect her. But there's a lot of strength, the quiet power, the charm, you smile, charm, and you show up with so much, compassion, but also very firm on the other side. Yeah. Hi, Kara Kim. Today I did spill the tea on stove. Your t-shirt, yes. Spill the tea. I love this shirt so much. Yeah, spill the tea. Every time I wear this, it's like, okay, everybody spill the tea. Because there's so much performance and lies in the world, and people are wearing facade, and I'm just not interested in that. It's like, show me your true color. Who are you, right? So I love that. Spill the tea. And I love that all the planets around us are encouraging us, and everyone who's, anything that is not real is being exposed, Thank you for all the likes. And I just love that, reclaim your power in love, finances, and self-worth. So there's a lot of things, stuff is moving, and just know that, something is breaking down outside and meant to break, and something that is breaking down inside is also meant to break. And when you're in the middle of crisis, can you choose to love yourself? Also, can you have that gut and the courage to even say thank you, pain? And I think I said that in my class. There's lots of power saying that. Thank you, pain. You know, my students, it's like, oh, now I have this pain here and that. I immediately say, thank you, pain. Radical acceptance. My hands stiff and hurt for the last few weeks. That's very interesting. I believe hands are the extension of your heart, right? You can do a lot of wrist release, lots of finger release, but also you can just do this too. Rub your hands, create some heat, clap your hands, and rub your nails and knuckles, and activate your hand. You have to keep moving. For me, I've been feeling that tension, like especially for around the full moon. I had like headaches, like lots of things trying to come, but it's like my head is like, oh, it's like I can't receive this information right now. But then we all walk through it. See, like this is my fascia now. With a gentle touch, it releases, but also when I claim something, affirmation, I will yum. So that's the power of fascia right there. Yeah, it's okay. Just pay attention to the area without suppressing your voice. It's like, hello, pain. I see you. I feel you. Thank you for moving with me. Yeah, and thank you. And I'm listening to you. You're safe with me. There's a lot of power to that. Yeah. Okay, right hand on your heart, left hand on the top of your head. Oh, there's yang coming. Very good. Okay, energy circulate through your heart and your brain. Breathe your mouth. 2, 3. Through your nose. 2, 3. Repeat after me. Hello, brain. Hello, mind. Hello, ego. Hello, inner child. Hello, body. Hello, fascia. Hello, heart. Let's add any body parts, any extra love. Hello, head. Hello, neck. Hello, hair. Hello, hips. Hello, legs. Hello, butt. Hello, all parts of me. Thank you for working together in harmony. Our inner peace, our inner balance, inner beauty are intact. I am protected. I am loved. Hello, heart. You're the lighthouse. We're following you. I am safe. I'm protected. I'm guided. I am enough. My presence is enough. I don't need to chase. I magnetize. I'm worthy of perfect love, perfect health, amazing relationships, unlimited abundance. I get paid to receive. I receive as I give. I am fed by my own light. I'm nourished by my own light. I'm joyful. I'm confident. My life loves me, and my life is for joy. Today is a great day. I am becoming more of who I am every day. You can add anything you want. Yawning, crying from yawning. How you guys feeling? I feel good, a little bit lightheaded. Definitely the energy is moving up. See, I'm yawning, which is a good sign, right? Like really noticing that sensation in your body and tell your body, I see you, you're safe with me. We don't need to carry this no more. We don't need to carry this no more. Thank you. Show me what I need to do. Yeah. There's a lot of power to that. Yeah. Keep moving. Telling your body, because there's part of us that thought that we need to hold it all together. And then it show up in the different areas of our body, right? And sometimes your hands, and sometimes hips, sometimes chest, sometimes the neck, sometimes the head. So really about psych body, we don't do this anymore because we deserve to feel good. Our body's for joy, our life is for joy, and we deserve it, and we are enough. We don't need to try so hard to be liked or to please someone. We don't do that anymore. We are creating that inner peace, inner balance, because our inner peace is more important than anything in the whole world. Choose yourself, and the more you choose yourself, the better everything flows. The more you choose yourself, the more people will actually choose you. Choose yourself. Yeah, choose yourself. So that's it. That's the message for today. Take whatever you resonate with, giving you lots of heart. And I will see you tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.